We would like everyone to please stand for our processional. Good afternoon and welcome to West County High School's 2026 Honors Day program. Today is a special occasion for our school and our community as we come together to recognize and celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements of our outstanding students. Honors Day is more than just a ceremony. It is a reflection of the commitment of our students that they have made to the excellence in academics, leadership, and character. We are proud of each of the students being recognized today. Their success is a result of the long hours of effort, perseverance through challenges, and a desire to be their very best. We also want to acknowledge teachers, staff, and families who have supported and encouraged these students along the way. Your guidance and belief in them has made a lasting impact. At West County High School, we take pride in fostering a culture of achievement, and today is a testament to what can be accomplished when students strive for excellence. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate these accomplishments. At this time, we will begin our Honors Day program. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please remain standing for America the Beautiful. Attention, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. At this time, we're going to take time to honor our Teacher of the Year and also our dedication of the yearbook. This time, I will read some excerpts from the Teacher of the Year, and then we will have her come forward. For the past 24 years, teaching for me has always been more about the academics. It is about connection, growth, and helping students recognize their own strengths. Whether I was the general education teacher or the special education teacher, I have had the privilege of seeing progress that may not always be loud or obvious, but is deeply meaningful. A moment of confidence, a new skill mastered, or a student believing in themselves for the first time. These are the successes that inspire me every day. I believe every child deserves patience, encouragement, and someone who sees their potential. My classroom has always been built on encouragement, trust, and belief that every student can succeed. Each student learns differently, grows differently, and succeeds differently. And being part of that journey is both an honor and a responsibility I cherish. Teaching is not simply what I do, it is who I am. My students continually remind me that perseverance, resilience, and small victories matter most. This year's Teacher of the Year is Meredith Murray. Yearbook dedication. This year's yearbook dedication is for 2025-26 is Ms. Deidre Sterling. Ms. Sterling has dedicated 30 years to education, touching countless lives across multiple elementary grade levels. Most recently, she has taken on even greater responsibility, adding the role of assistant principal while continuing to serve as our curriculum coordinator and federal programs director. Through a year filled with change and the unexpected, she has remained a steady and calming presence for our school. Her leadership, dedication, and unwavering commitment to students and staff are a true gift to our community. Ms. Sterling, you are
At this time, we are going to begin recognizing our grade level award winners. Just as Coach Mack said, these awards are a reflection of your hard work and determination and dedication. So we are all grateful to be able to celebrate with you. For ninth grade, we're going to come down to be recognized. We are going to start with AB Honors. Kaylee Harris. Rainy McCullough. Lily Moore. Skylar Roberts. And Kamaya Time. Our students receiving all 8 honors for ninth grade are Michaela Variance. And Chloe Conner. The ninth grade Spirit Award winner is given to Miss Lily Moore. Perfect attendance, Michaela Variance. Haley Harris, and Skylar Roberts. Next, we are going to celebrate our highest averages in each of their classes. For ninth grade literature, world history, and physical science, Michaela Leary. Michaela also was tied with the highest average in introduction to agriculture. With Chloe will also receive the highest average in algebra concepts and connections. Let's hear it one more time for our ninth grade. In 10th grade, we have the following students to be recognized. AB Honors, Kamora Johnson. The 10th grade Spirit Award is given to Miss Erin Ingram. Perfect attendance is given to Tobias Hayward. And Jameer Moses. We are now going to move on to our highest averages in our 10th grade classes. Madison Moore has the highest average in 10th grade literature. And biology, and she also tied for analytic geometry, concepts and connections, as well as Miss Kamora Johnson. Kamora also receives the highest average in general horticulture and plant science. In government, the highest average is to Kira Vinegar. And in business and technology, Miss Erin Ingram. Congratulations, 10th grade. In 11th grade, we will recognize the following students. AB Honors, Ms. Yasmin Darius. And Sabrina Lockett. Sabrina also has perfect attendance for the year, and she is the recipient of 11th grade Spirit Award. For highest averages in 11th grade literature, Sabrina Lockett. Sabrina also has the highest average in business communications and musical theater degree. In U.S. history, Michaela Williams. Michaela also has the highest average in advanced algebra concept. In chemistry, Deja Bridges and Serena Lockett. Computer science, Siberia Small. In musical theater 2, Yadison Barrios. And in agribusiness management and leadership, Justin Thomas. Congratulations to our limit breakers. We'll now begin with our seniors. AB Honors, Kalia Holmes. All A Honors, Layla Grimes. The 12th grade Spirit Award is given to Mr. Brandon Washington. We'll now move on to highest averages. In 12th grade literature and pre-calculus, Jamarion Ladner. In anatomy, computer science principles, personal finance and economics, as well as work-based learning, Layla Grimes. In work-based learning and floriculture production, Kalia Holmes. And in musical theater writing, Angelina Barrera. Congratulations to our senior award winners. At this time, Coach Mack will come up to present the remaining awards.
At this time, we would like to recognize our 500,000 word readers. As your name is called, please stand to be recognized. Kimora Johnson. Lily Moore. Scott Roberts. Julia Robinson. David Spears. Phil Tanner. Justin Thomas. Kamaya Time, and Brian Washington. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to recognize our 1 million word readers, Chloe Conger, Michaela Barrios, Madison Moore, Kamaya Johnson, and Jay Williams. Congratulations to you as well. Each year, we recognize the top reader in 9th through 12th grade. This year's top reader for high school is Miss Jayla Williams. Congratulations, Jayla. Each year, the student achieving the highest combined score on one sitting of the SAT is chosen to be the school's star student. That star student is then allowed to choose one teacher throughout the high school career that has impacted them the most and choose them as their star teacher. We would like to recognize this year's star student, Yatsinet Mahea Lopez. Mr. Michael Baker. Congratulations, folks. Next, we would like to recognize two recipients of the University of Georgia Certificate of Merit. This award is awarded in recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement throughout the first 3 years of high school by ranking the top 5% of the junior class. We have two students that are receiving this award. That is Ms. Yasmin Barrios and Ms. Serena Locke. Now we would like to recognize our senior students that participated in dual enrollment through our South Georgia Technical College. Please stand if you recognize when I call your name. Layla Grimes. Lydia Holmes. And Kamari Adams. Congratulations. Next, we would like to recognize students who receive the Technical Certificate of Credit. To be able to receive this, you have completed 18 hours at a technical college already before graduating high school. We have 3 students who have received this award. Ms. Kalia Holmes. testify to this, we're on graduation. Yatset Mahia Lopez. And Ms. Layla Grimes. Each year, students who finish their high school career at the end of the third quarter, or second quarter, with a cumulative GPA of 90 or higher are recognized as honor graduates. We have 3 honor graduates this year. When your name is called, please come down to get your grade, as well as an iPad that has been donated from Citizens Bank. This year's valedictorian, Ms. Layla Grimes. This year's salutatorian, Yatset Mahia Lopez. (2026) honor graduate, Ms. Kalia Holmes. An honor given to all honor graduates each year is the ability to choose one educator throughout their entire high school, middle school, elementary school career that they would like to honor that has impacted them the most. They award these teachers with a golden apple as well as a letter. Each honor graduate will now take their turn to come up here and read a letter explaining why they chose who they chose. First, valedictorian, Layla Grimes.
Good evening. It is such an honor to stand here today and recognize a teacher who has truly made a lasting impact on my life. Some teachers teach lessons, but others leave a mark that stays with you long after you leave their classroom. Today, I stand before you to recognize a teacher who did exactly that for me. Back in 8th grade, I walked into this teacher's classroom expecting to just learn another subject, but I left with so much more. This teacher didn't just teach us what was required, but they made sure we understood the world around us. From Africa to Europe to Asia, this teacher pushed us to learn every map down to the T. And in doing so, they showed us how big the world really is and how much there is to know. But what truly made this teacher's classroom special wasn't just the lessons, but it was the environment he created. He had a way of making every student feel seen and included, which for me came in the form of a phrase that I'll never forget, home team. Being called part of his home team meant more than I could fully explain. It meant I was supported, believed in, and always had someone in my corner. He also knew how to make each and every one of us laugh, even on our toughest days. Whether it was his jokes or the way he brought energy into the room. He made learning something we look forward to. his class went far beyond academics. He helped build my confidence, shaped the way I see the world, and gave me knowledge and wisdom that I still carry with me today. So today I want to say thank you, not just for what you taught me, but for how you taught me, and for the impact you made on my life. It is with great pleasure that I present this Golden Apple Award to Mr. Donald Bailey.
Due to a prior engagement, Mr. Bailey was unable to attend, but accepting the award in his honor is Ms. Hill. Next, salutatorian, Yasser Nahir Lopez.
When I was younger, I was the kind of student who stayed quiet unless someone else spoke to me first. I was shy, unsure, and sometimes overly emotional, especially when I didn't do well on an assignment. I remember how much it meant to me to earn something as small as a star or a smiley face sticker, and how discouraged I felt when I didn't. But there was someone who saw in me more than I could see in myself. She taught me that it's okay to care deeply. Feeling disappointment or frustration doesn't make you weak, it shows how much something truly matters to you. In moments when I felt small, she made me feel understood. What makes her impact even more meaningful is that it never stopped. Even now, she still sends me pictures that pop up on her phone from when I was in first grade. In one of the pictures, I was working on a smartboard and spelled the word family without an I. It just shows the growth I've made from then to now, because now that I am graduating, I do know how to spell family. I believe that the education you receive as a child are the pillars that prepare you for education as an adult. Thanks to her, my pillars have stood strong. In moments like those, she reminds me that I've always been seen and heard. Even 12 years ago, sitting at that round table in the back of the class, after those 12 years, she continues to reassure me of the strengths she recognized in me when I was too nervous to show them. I may have only been 6 or 7 years old, but her patience, her kindness, and her belief in me became a part of who I am today. That teacher, whom I chose to receive my Golden Apple Award, is my first grade teacher, Miss Mosley.
Next, we have honor graduate, Ms. Kalia Holmes.
When I first entered high school, I was nervous about getting to know my teachers. From the first day when I walked into this teacher's classroom, I knew that we would have a special bond. Through the times I wanted to give up, this teacher kept pushing me to enhance my ability. If I mentioned that I had something to get done, they were going to make sure I had it done before the due date without letting me get off task. I was never a bad student, but don't let me do anything wrong, and they were quick to tell me they were going to tell my uncle on me. Anytime I needed help with my work, no matter the subject, I could always count on this teacher to make time for me. Over the years, this teacher has always been a big help in helping me find my career and focus on my future goals. From the time I was confused about my major to the time I finally narrowed it down, this teacher inspired me from beginning to end. When I finally decided I wanted to go to college for education, this teacher will always let me allowed to teach her classes and give me information about becoming a teacher. Through my freshman year and all the way up to my senior year, this teacher has motivated, strengthened, and guided me. And through the years, I will be able to take on what I learned from them. And my God Apple Award goes to Mr. Michael Baker.
Next, we would like to recognize our Hope Scholarship candidates. Students who qualify for this have maintained a 3.0 or higher GPA in academic courses only throughout high school. Please stand to be recognized as your name is called. Layla Grimes, Yanette Mahia Lopez, and Ms. Leah Holmes. Congratulations. From the beginning of the year, some of them first day of summer, students have been starting to apply to colleges. We would like to take a minute now to recognize all of the college acceptances of our seniors. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing while I read all of the acceptances of the universities who have been accepted. First is Layla Grimes. Layla has been accepted to Andrew College, Augusta University, Brown University, Clark County University, Columbia College of South Carolina, Columbus State University, Georgia Southern University, Georgia Southwestern State University, Georgia State University, Valdosta State University, University of West Georgia, Tuskegee University, Louisiana State University, the University of Alabama, Savannah State University, Fort Valley State University, Mercer University, and last but not least, Kennesaw State University. Yanette Mahia Lopez. Yanette has been accepted to Georgia Southwestern State University, Columbus State University, Valdosta State University, Georgia State University, Georgia Southern University, Augusta State University, Mercer University, Wesleyan College, Kennesaw State University, University of Kentucky, Kansas State University, University of Texas at Dallas, University of Memphis, and the University of Georgia. Next, Talia Holmes. Talia has been accepted to Kennesaw State University, Georgia State University, Albany State University, Columbus State University, Georgia Southwestern State University, Valdosta State University, Georgia Southern University, Augusta State University, Kansas State University, Andrew College, University of West Georgia, Savannah State University, Brennan University, Clark Atlanta University, Tuskegee University, Point University, and Dalton State University. Angelina Barrera. Angelina has been accepted to Georgia Southwestern State University, Central Georgia Technical College, South Georgia Technical College, Atlanta Metropolitan State University, or State College, I apologize, Columbus State University, Southeastern Technical College, Georgia Northwestern, Lanier Technical College, Augusta Technical College, Francis Marion University, Young Harris College, Southern Crescent Technical College. Congratulations. Samaj Coleman. Samaj Coleman has been accepted to Georgia Southwestern State University, South Georgia Technical College, and Albany Technical College. Davion Hamilton. Davion Hamilton has been accepted to South Georgia Technical College. Kimarion Ladner. Kimarion Ladner has been accepted to Kennesaw State University, Fort Valley State University, Albany State University, Georgia State University, South Georgia Technical College, University of West Georgia, LaGrange College, Valdosta State University, Andrew College, Columbus State University, and Georgia Southwestern State University. Brady Washington. Brady Washington has been accepted to South Georgia Technical College. One small statement for me, it is wonderful to see that we have 100% acceptance in college by all of our seniors. All of them will be pursuing education after they graduate high school. We next have a few outside groups that would like to recognize some of our seniors. First, we have members from the Zeta Phi Beta sorority, the Omicron Alpha Zeta chapter of Americus, Georgia. I'd like to come recognize one senior.
Good afternoon, everyone. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was founded on January 16, 1920, on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C., under the principles of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and final womanhood. While Zeta may not have been the first sorority to be founded, we are known as the first of many things, to include being the first organization to charter a chapter in Africa, the first to organize auxiliary groups for youth and adults, and the first to have a national headquarters under the National Pan-American Council. We are the only sorority that is constitutionally bound to a fraternity, our Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. The five-founding curve of our organization envisioned a sorority that would directly affect positive social change and encourage the highest levels of scholastic achievement. Each year, the many chapters of the sorority across the world award scholarships to deserving young scholars in their service areas who have displayed academic excellence throughout their high school years. So on behalf of our international president and CEO, Dr. Stacy N.C. Grant, Regional Director Vicki L. Pearson, Georgia State Director Tisha A. M. McKay, OAG Chapter President Miranda Daniels, and myself, Columbia Town. At this time, as I present this award, I would like for my chapter members who are present to please stand. The 2026 recipient of the Omicron Alpha Zeta chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated Scholarship is none other than Slade McFarland.
Next, we have the Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated America's Georgia Alumni Chapter to present an award as well.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We're very proud of you. Thankful for the parents and the supporters who are here, who have played an important part in our future. So thank you so much. In the absence of our chapter president, Dr. Harris, I am Shakidra Carnes. The Americas Alumni Chapter of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is committed to helping young people succeed academically. We are an organization found on January 13, 1913, on the campus of Howard University. The purpose of this scholarship is to provide a portion of financial requirements to high school graduates in our 7 service areas, with Webster County being one of them. This recipient participates in cheerleading, yearbook, chorus, beta club, and whose essay of In the Middle of Nowhere loves Preston, Georgia. It is our pleasure to announce the winner of our scholarship to the recipient, your valedictorian for 2026, Ms. Layla Frank.
I would like to say thank you to both of these organizations for not only coming today to honor, but also to invest in our students. It means a lot to put your money where your mouth is. I greatly appreciate it. Next, we would like to recognize the Sisterhood Book Club Scholarship. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Layla Grimes. Antoinette Lopez. Congratulations. Next, we will recognize our Emma Pathway credentials. Students who complete 3 sequential career, technical, agricultural education, or CTAE courses are required to participate in the Emma Pathway assessment. Upon passing the exam, students are deemed certified specialists in their field of study. First, Microsoft Office Specialist. This is for seniors only. Microsoft Office PowerPoint. These students will receive a white cord to be able to wear during graduation. Later crimes. And Kamari Online. Microsoft Office Specialist, Microsoft Office PowerPoint. These will be certificates only. Ms. Yasmin Barriers. Juan Gonzalez. And Serena Lott. Next, we'd like to recognize a Microsoft Office Specialist, Microsoft Office Word. These also will be certificates only. Michaela Barrios. Chloe Conger. Lady Jones. Brandon McCullough. Lily Lord. Skylar Roberts. T.A. Robinson, Jade Spears, Mackenzie Sims, and goodbye at time. Next, we would like to recognize our agricultural leadership and horticulture pathway. These two will also be certificates only. Jaleel Bell. Shadir Small. Jeffrey Thomas. Jalen Lewis. Next, we would like to recognize our Chattahoochee Flint RESA Student Advisory Board. These students participated in an advisory board with our local RESA. As a party, please come down to be recognized. Yes, here a little bit. And Shadir Small. Miss Layla Grimes. Red white cord to be draped with to do a regular graduation. Like a graduation. I'm sorry. I apologize. Next, we would like to recognize our members of Future Business Leaders of America. FBLA inspires and prepares students to become a community-minded business leaders in a global society through relevant career preparation and leadership experiences. As your name is called, please come down and receive your cord. Layla Grimes. Yes, Mateo Lopez. Kalia Holmes. Next, we would like to recognize our National FFA organization members. When your name is called, please come down to receive your cord. Angelina Barrera. Next, we would like to recognize our students who participated in the work-based learning program. Work-based learning provides students the opportunity to receive credit while working in an environment related to the career pathway. Work-based learning builds student awareness of potential careers, facilitates exploration of career opportunities, and prepares students for their careers. We would also like to thank Mr. Baker, who is our work-based learning coordinator. Students, as your name is called, please come down and receive your certificates. Layla Grimes. And Kalia Holmes. Next, we would like to recognize our high school marshals. Our high school marshals are the two juniors with the highest grade point average at the end of their junior year. They serve as our marshals here at Honors Day. They will also serve as our marshals at graduation next Saturday. Those two juniors are Michaela Williams. Congratulations. We would also like to recognize our ushers. Our ushers are also some of the highest average students in the junior class. As your name is called, please stand. Miss Serena Lockett, Devon Gonzalez, Miss Sadia Small, and Mr. Jesse Thomas. Congratulations, juniors.
At this time, we'll recognize the Superintendent's Cup for high school. This student is a shining example of growth, character, and quiet strength. Over time, they have come out of their shell and truly blossomed into a kind, thankful, and free-spirited individual who brings a calm, positive presence to those around them. Though soft-spoken, they possess a strong will and persistent spirit, consistently demonstrating dedication in all they do. Their kindness and thoughtful nature make a lasting impact on peers and teachers alike, and they approach every challenge with determination and grace. As their confidence has grown, so has their ability to lead, serving as a role model throughout their integrity, work ethic, and genuine care for others. This student's journey reflects meaningful personal growth and the emergence of a natural leader. With their strength of character and unwavering commitment, there is no doubt they have a bright and positive future ahead. Angelina Barrera is truly deserving of this year's Superintendent's Cup award. At this time, we'd like to say a special thank you to our community sponsors. We are so grateful to the Webster County community, our parents, grandparents, and everyone in the community that comes out to support us. Thank you so much for your support. We greatly appreciate you and your contributions to our Bobcat success. At this time, we will dismiss each class. At this time, the ninth grade class, you go ahead and head on out.